This club, I'm on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. Most of the duels are from Duelist Cup, but then there's a few that aren't. I'm going to be using my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, and yes, I'll show you the deck at the end of this video. I was supposed to make this video right after the other one, but some stuff happened, so yeah, sorry if I haven't uploaded in some days. Anyway, so yeah, they used Pot of Duality, and I was like, oh, okay, like at least they weren't special summoned, but then I remembered, hey, flanderies. Yep. Usually I just forfeit every time I see this deck. But you know what? I had Raigeki and I had a nice hand, to be honest. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can finally defeat flanderies. And yeah, I just hate flanderies so much, man. It is so annoying. I wish it was on the banned list. So yeah, they updated the banned list. You know, I'm so glad they banned that dumb hero card that allows you to draw 2 if you don't have any cards in your hand. And you have, like, just, I mean, I feel bad for the hero decks that use that. But everyone was taking advantage of Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer so much that that's the way it happened. And it's so easy to... I don't want to swear, but it's so easy to freaking summon that dumb Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer with that spell card, even with Predaplant, that everyone was just drawing 2 if they didn't have much cards in there. All they have to do is just set all their cards down, and then they draw 2. It's dumb. Anyway, I used Raigeki, and then, you know, you're watching. So I got Alternative and Blue Eyes with the Melody of Awakening Dragon. I special summoned Alternative. And then I said I was going to Synchro Summon after. Like it wasn't going pink every time I did something, so I kind of risked it. You know, I didn't know if it was like actually something like Mirror Force, not Mirror Force, but you know what I mean, something like Mirror Force. And then I Synchro Summoned after. I just wanted to deal 3,000 damage, but yeah, they had the Called by the Grave, unfortunately, so that really screws me over because Blue Eyes really needs the White Stone of Ancients to go off. And now my next one will be negated too, so that's not good. So I have more flanderies and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to Synchro Summon after. I wanted to deal 3,000 damage. It was a bit risky, not gonna lie. Attacking, you know, like with those 2 face downs. But anyway, so more flanderies, more cards to the hand. You know how it is. You know, very fair and balanced deck. You know, and then that. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, I'm going to use Solemn Judgment on that card. Anyway, they banished the White Stone of Ancients. They summoned this stupid dumb card. I destroyed it. I destroyed it with Solemn Judgment. Get out of here. And then they summoned this other flanderies. You know, it's all normal summons, by the way. Yeah, it's just dumb. So using more effects. Never ends. Well, there it ended. Here, I said, you know what? I'm going to go into Azure, just so my dragon is protected, and I can also special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard. Aha! Surprise! Called by the Grave. Luckily, Blue Eyes White Dragon is a plain card, so I was like, okay, that kind of sucked. So I used Trade-In, I was able to draw 2. I got another Trade-In, that was very bad. So I attacked that monster, they left in attack position. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, I don't know why, but they did. Maybe it's like the worst flanderies duelist. Maybe that's why I won. I don't know. So they went into Relinquished, and I was like, oh, great. And then they activated that, got rid of that card, summoned that. That's when I decided to use True Light, just so I can special summon Alternative, and if they want to get rid of it, I do have the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. So they went to Bounce, or is it Destroy or Bounce? Let me see. Oh, Destroy it, yeah. So I used the Ultimate Creature of Destruction just so Alternative doesn't get destroyed by True Light. Then they Link summoned into Nightmare Unicorn, I don't know why. Then they ended their turn, and I was like, okay. So I attacked that Link, and yeah, they had nothing. And I was like, alright, cool. And I set down Polymerization just to bait him, just be like, yeah, I have a face down, it's something, huh? They activated Pot of Extravagance. What a perfect card to get, like, when you're in a screwed up situation. What a perfect card. Like, so dumb. So I got Dragon's Mirror, which I was very happy about. So I used Alternative's effect to destroy that. Then I used Dragon's Mirror, and they left. But yeah, flanderies, I hate it so much. I don't know why it's a thing. Like I get it's, you know, it's great against modern decks, like, you know, meta decks and things like that, but it screws over every deck. Anyway, in this duel, I'm dueling against branded, despia, you know, all that BS. So they activated their field spell, and then they played that spell card, branded opening. Yeah, I really hate this deck, but you can get around it, to be honest. So they got rid of Lightning Storm. I was like, oh cool, yeah, Lightning. That's the only reason why I don't run Lightning Storm. It's such a dead card if you have it in your starting hand, and if you're going first, you know, because you know in your turn you're probably gonna have face-up cards anyway. So yeah, it's just pointless. That's why I run Raigeki and Harpy's Feather Duster, but I hate drawing them in my starting hand. It's so dumb. Anyway, I got Maxi, which was very pointless. Activated Trade-In to get rid of my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Activated Ash Blossom. I used Called by the Grave. So yeah. Also, Skill Drain is semi-limited. It's going to be semi-limited at the end of this month. I run 2 anyway, so I'm very happy that, you know, they're like I'm happy it wasn't banned, is what I'm saying. I'm glad they're reducing it to 2. Like I already run 2 anyway. No surprise here. I got Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon to my hand, the one card I don't want to draw. So I ended my turn because yeah, I couldn't really do anything. And then I used the White Stone of Ancients to special summon Blue Eyes. But yeah, I just hate drawing Abyss. I feel like I should run 2 Abyss just in case if I draw into one, I can still special summon the other one. I don't know. I used Maxi because yeah, they were going to Fusion Summon. And then I used Skill Drain because I didn't want the Fusion Summoned Monster's Effect going off, basically. So yeah, but it wasn't a bad setup. It was alright. So anyway, they used all of their monsters to fuse into the first Dark Lord. And I was like, oh wow. Oh, this is when I was using Piercing the Darkness. I don't really use it anymore. Just, it's a bit slow, to be honest. So yeah, it's nice, but it's a bit slow. I don't really have like the normal Blue Eyes White Dragon out on the field as much as Alternative and the other monsters, but you know, still a fine card though. Anyway, they summoned all these monsters, and you know, I was like, great. I have Maxi went through. I want to say something quickly. Every time I use Maxi, I always get so unlucky. It's always the worst things. Like it's just things I don't need. Anyway, I used Forbidden Droplet and made this monster on 2000 attack. Yeah, the first Dark Lord got destroyed, which I was very happy about. This, I reduced its attack because, you know, it was on 3000. I didn't want them destroying Blue Eyes and then attacking with these 2. So yeah, here I used Piercing the Darkness and then Harpy's Feather Duster. Here, Piercing the Darkness was actually useful, but I don't know, it's just a bit slow. Anyway, I got Blue Eyes to my hand with the White Stone just so I can special summon Alternative. And then yeah, and then I used Abyss to make my monsters go on 4000 attack. I attacked that, and then I attacked that, Piercing the Darkness. Yeah, dealt a lot of damage. That's the only reason why I attacked that monster. So yeah. But I really hate this monster, to be honest. Like, it has a graveyard effect. I kind of forgot about that. So yeah, I should have attacked the Fusion, but I don't know. Anyway, they brought that dumb field spell back, you know. I really hate it. They Fusion summoned into, yeah, Despian QR. I don't know. Anyway, they went into Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer, of course. You know, I was like, oh, like, look at all this. Like, this is the reason why they're doing the things they're going to. It's just such a dumb, oh, whatever. Anyway. So, here I just decided to attack because, you know, like, a lot of defense. The opponent, just a lot of defense. But yeah, just so dumb. Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer. Here they couldn't really do anything, which I was very happy about. I was like, well, I guess I win. So I attacked, oh actually, I went into Blue Eyes. Oh, I did that so I draw a card. I was kind of like, why did I do that? And then I was like, oh yeah, I get to draw a card. Then I attacked, and then attacked directly, and it was GG. I kind of miss Piercing the Darkness, but sometimes it's just such a dead draw. What a nice hand. What a nice hand. So I believe I used, yeah, I used Fusion Deployment, because I wanted to see if they had Ash Blossom, and they did. I was like, alright, sweet, thank you. Thank you for negating that, because now I can just discard the White Stone of Ancients, with the Melody of Awakening Dragon, get alternative and Blue Eyes, then discard Blue Eyes, well, special summon alternative, and then discard Blue Eyes with trade in, draw 2. So yeah, it was a very nice hand. So yeah, got rid of Blue Eyes, was able to draw 2. Of course, it wasn't that great what I got, you know, Raigeki and Polymerization. I hate drawing into Raigeki, like at the start of my turn when I'm going first. Whatever. So anyway, they got rid of Abyss and went into Gadala? Yeah, I've never really read that card's name, to be honest. Anyway, they're doing a lot of things here. And they also summoned Lingaribo. Then they link summoned into this, Update Jammer, and then they did this huge link summon into Access Code Talker. This is probably one of my favorite duels, because here, they are going on like how much attack? Like, I believe with this, they get to attack twice, if that link is, you know, just that link makes Access Code Talker attack twice. Now here, they only had 2 links to destroy my monsters. They didn't destroy the face down because they wouldn't have been able to get like an OTK if my monsters were there, so it makes sense to get rid of the 2 monsters. However, I had Forbidden Droplet, so I was like, oh my god, I get to cut Access Code Talker's attack in half. I just survived. But yeah, they tried getting this quick OTK, but no. Here, I went full Seto Kaiba. Full Seto Kaiba. I drew Blue Eyes White Dragon. I used the White Stone of Ancients to get my other Blue Eyes White Dragon. I used Polymerization. I went into Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And then I attacked 3 times with Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So yeah, one of my favorite finishes here. Probably, one of my favorite. Definitely my top 3, because to get rid of Access Code Talker and then just attack 3 times with Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So satisfying. So satisfying. Alright, so in this duel, my starting hand is okay. If they had Ash Blossom, it kind of would have screwed me over, but because they didn't, it was actually not too bad. So I summoned Sage of Fires of Blue just to see if they had Ash Blossom, and they didn't, so I got the White Stone of Ancients. So yeah, now it's actually really good. So I discarded Alternative to draw 2 of Trade in, and then I set down Solemn Judgment, and then I used Sage of Fires of Blue to get rid of the other one, summoned Abyss, and got Polymerization to my hand. And then I used Fusion Deployment to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck, I believe. Yep, from my deck. I didn't feel like Synchro summoning this turn because I wanted to use Fusion Deployment, but I had Solemn Judgment and Forbidden Droplet, so I wasn't too worried about what the opponent could do. I mean, to be fair, they could do something crazy, but I felt like I was in a good spot. So here they used Chicken Game, and then I realized I was dueling against Pendulum. And then they were able to draw a card with this, I believe, and yeah. And they were just putting spell counters up, you know, just putting more, like, using them, and then they summoned whatever the hell this is. And then they brought that to the field, and then they put that in the, in the spell and trap, Pendulum, whatever. So I used Forbidden Droplet here to negate whatever the hell this monster does, because I was like, nope. So yeah, and then if they did something else after this, because, you know, I negated this, maybe they'll link summon or summon some other OP monster. See, that's what I mean. They summoned into that, and that's when I decided to use Solemn Judgment, just to basically stop them, you know. So yeah, that got destroyed. They summoned that and ended their turn. I don't know why they summoned that. I was like, okay, sure. But yeah, I was just happy that I could kind of screw them over. So I got Harpy's Feather Duster, and I decided to... Actually, no, I used Chicken Game first, because, yeah, I get to use the Field Spell card as well. So then I used Harpy's Feather Duster. They, you know, special summoned that because I destroyed one of their cards. I was like, alright, that's fine. Then they got it, like, that same monster, the one I used Forbidden Droplet on from their deck to their hand. So I got Alternative. They used Maxi, and I was like, of course. Well, it doesn't matter. So, I got Alternative, and then I special summoned Alternative, and then I used that to Alternative's effect to get rid of that dumb Spellcaster. Now, I Tribute Summon into Blue Eyes White Dragon because I want Neo like to be the only monster on the field. Like, sorry, my only face-up card on the field. Just so I can attack up to 3 times. And then I used Abyss's effect to make Neo go on 5,500 attack. Then I attacked, 4,000 damage, man. And then I was able to attack again. Something went off here and I was like, oh boy. I was like, oh, lucky. And then I attacked directly and it was GG. So this is the one duel that's not in Duelist Cup. It's actually going to be the last replay. Yeah, it was a pretty wacky match, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I miss having magical hats as my graveyard and banished. Oh man, good. Alright, look, I'm not going to lie, I really hate this hand. But because I link summon now, I didn't mind. Like that was the only way I can get rid of the Wise Stone of Ancients. So honestly, having Link Karibo is actually perfect. It's a great way to put the Wise Stone of Ancients to the graveyard if I don't have anything to discard the Wise Stone of Ancients or anything. So here they summoned this and I used Skill Drain. They had a quick effect. I mean, that's fine because, you know, as soon as they summon the other monster, Skill Drain will go off. So yeah, that's why I was fine. So anyway, they set that card down, used that spell, got rid of that monster, got that from their deck to their hand. And then they activated that effect, went into defense, and then they summoned that token. I used the ultimate creature of destruction because I'm pretty sure they were going to synchro summon, and they did. So yeah, I was like, alright, that's why I'm using the ultimate creature of destruction. Then they inflicted 1,200. I used Link Karibo to make this monster go on 0 attack, and yeah. So what did I get here? Oh, Maxi, yeah, very useful. So I attacked with Blue Eyes. They activated this trap card. So I was like, okay. I believe it said here, if this card is banished. Oh, if this card is banished, you can special summon. I didn't see the banished part. That's why I used Maxi. I thought they were going to special something. So yeah, ignore that misplay right there. So they just destroyed the whole field because of that one trap. So I used the White Stone of Ancients to get Blue Eyes back to my hand from my graveyard. And then I special summoned the alternative, and then I was able to get the ultimate creature destruction back from my graveyard because I summoned Blue Eyes, and yeah. But yeah, I totally just did not see if this card is banished. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually working while playing this duel. I was playing this duel on my phone. So yeah. But yeah, oh well, it doesn't matter. So I used ultimate creature of destruction because I'm pretty sure they were going to go into something crazy, and they did. They went into Phoenix Enforcer. Yep. Oh god, man, I'm so over this card. I'm so glad this card is banished now, because now they won't be able to draw 2 cards. So here I got Dragon Shrine. I can't believe this. So I used my effect to get rid of Destroy a Phoenix Enforcer. I wanted them to use their effect to get rid of my monster, because I'm going to be special summoning Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon now. So I used Dragon Shrine to basically put 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons from my deck to the graveyard. Then I used Dragon's Mirror to banish all, like 3 Blue Eyes to go into Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And then I attacked 3 times. I cannot wait. Well, actually 2 times because they had less life points than I thought. But I cannot wait for Blue Eyes Jet Dragon to come. I think it comes less than a few weeks. But yeah, I'll show you the deck now. Alright, so this is the deck. Keep in mind some stuff might be different from the replay. So for example, I don't have Piercing the Darkness anymore. But this is how I've been using the Blue Eyes deck now. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. It's going to make such a huge difference. We're still missing a lot of Blue Eye support and Dark Magician, so hopefully, you know, we get more Blue Eye support. But yeah, I don't know if I should take this out. I don't really summon Guardian Chimera anymore. I should just put another Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, because there's been a situation where I'd like to have 2. So I don't know, I'll see. And yeah, also, I have, I did put this in my deck. I haven't really summoned it yet. I feel like I might make this a separate video where I summon Boral Sword Dragon. Boral Sword? Borel Sword? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might make this a separate video where I use this. But yeah. Alright. Suggest anything to make my deck better. You could probably say don't use Blue Eyes, and that's true. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye. I just noticed I don't have the Winged Dragon Aura crafted. Let me just do that real quick. Alright. Got the 3 gods. Cool.